for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger, Authorine is August, wordplay is December, That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers, slip on the slick as icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's the Destroyer, Conor Benn, one of the most exciting and electrifying fighters in the world today.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing.
One of the hottest tickets around. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Both of these fighters swinging and missing. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than you do.
Nice counter shot. Insane action. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nobody home with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Ben in that last round. Well, there was no doubt. And there's the bell for round two. The got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. And he scores with the counter. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light. Concentrate.
That jab misses. Every time, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious.
Good jab.
Let's get it started in round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Jab misses. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
Beautiful counter punch. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs. How about that time counter shot? Can't land the jab there. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance without a doubt.
Set him up.
On to the fourth we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. He threw a punch and just got countered. The perfect counter lands. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket him.
Try to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3-minute.
Right hand's beautiful.
There's the bell to start round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jab slightly off target. Good counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Robinson goes to the canvas. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
That's lights out right there.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
There's a counter shot. Think of holding on here for a minute. Those counter punches have to hurt. Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Robinson in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down. And there's the bell to start round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got that cut is in a very bad place. The referee might stop it here.
Are you okay?
The referee determines that we're good and we will continue to fight. Can't find a home with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. A straight right just misses. Going deep into the gas tank on this round. Good counter punching. Catch and shoot. Only catching air with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. That cut is going to cause some serious... Here we go. It's round 7. Can it get any better? What a round we just saw.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
That counter shot lands. They got out of the way of that right hook. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A lot of effort being exerted here. A perfect counter shot. Sugar Ray is down. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Start sticking a few.
Round 8, and we're off again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter. Now I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
I don't believe it! One of the all-time greats, Robinson goes down! And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I've got to see that again.
And you saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But even you got that magical, you have it. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman.
Great round. Now relax. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him.
Do your business.
Just get him on the end of the jab. And back.
One, two, three, four. And you continue.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe, just get your breath back.
Left back.
And again, good work, good work. Stop it, ref. Set it up with the jab. Great work, I love that, I love that. That jab is slick. Just the same again, don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear.
Let's do it.
Don't get caught yet, don't get caught. Don't worry about it, come on. Think about what you're doing. good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Do your business.
I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. You with
And box.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
Let's do it.
Pete. Good man. Good work there.
Let's fight.
Good start, good start. Great round. Now relax. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into... Back.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you all right?
Be smart. You've got to be smart. Get through the round. This isn't one yet.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Are you okay?
Don't worry about the round. Take a knee.
Time out.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. You were thinking.
Let's go.
Walk it back. that. I love that. That jab is slick. Just the same again. Let's fight.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Listen to me. Are you okay?
That's it. You're making him lose focus. He'll make a mistake. Take your head out. That's it. Let him go. Empty that tank. Empty that tank.
You are the sweetest thing. I left all the joy you bring. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. Tyson Fury.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
What a pleasure to... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Missing with the hook. That counter shot lands. So much firepower here. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Well done with that counter shot. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he scores with the counter. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. That big hook doesn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. As bad as... Here we go, it's round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. Can't land that jab. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, let's get it started in round three. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. He misses with that straight left. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
You have got long arms and you're the bigger fighter. You've got to keep him out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the jab, use the reach, and use that end of shot power.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Stamina is off the charts. Catch and shoot. for it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice work to block that right uppercut. Back and forth they go. Their jab just got blocked. Figure out the combination to this sink.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. That counter punch caught him clean. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about fury in that last round. There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Beautiful counter shot. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Usyk. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice exchanges from down goes Fury. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four. Can you continue?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. He threw a punch and just got countered. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Let's start the 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Good counter punching. And down goes Fury. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I need to see that again.
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A lot of effort being exerted here. Good counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You can't score with that uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Fury in that last one.
What's he doing?
And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
A swing and a miss with that jab. There's a counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. This is with the straight left. This is a heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Nice defense on that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And the big cat goes down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, four. Give me your breath.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round.
Good workout.
Round 8, and we're off again. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around.
Down goes Fury! Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Nice counter. Holding nothing back here in the round. That's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little favour and pickpocket them.
And he misses with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Fury in that. And there's the bell for round 9. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Just missed with that jab. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Through the straight left, but it won't score. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. This is the 10th. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me, personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
He misses with that straight left. The Terrific counter lands. A straight right just misses. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter punch. He misses with that straight left. How about that time counter shot? Just misses with that jab. They exchange punches. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that.
I like that.
This is the 11th we've entered the championship rounds. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pop areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Misses with the straight left. His stamina is off the charts. Every time they throw a shot, they get... Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury. And there's the bell to start round 12. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
What are they doing that, man? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Nice counter shot. Threw the uppercut but did not score. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Whoa, wait a minute. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. And down goes Alexander Usyk. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
They beat the count and are ready to go again.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. And that's it. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.